If you're new to this channel, make sure you check out roulettecalculators.com. It's a free social network where you can chat to other roulette players, discuss strategies and betting systems, and learn about different casinos and dealers. The social network is completely free to join, however there are paid membership options available for the use of its calculators and betting tools. If you would like a free trial using the tools, visit facebook.com/roulette calculators and drop me an instant message.
How's it going, guys? Ed Clark from Roulette Calculators back with another video, and we're going to be doing the double win system. This double win system was inspired by Rafael's Star 2.0, and I've explained this in another video, and basically the idea is you need to get 2 wins back to back. So we start off the first bet, depending on what unit size we use. In this case it would be 10 cents. If you get a loss, you would just put an L in there. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to put caps on so it's easier to see. So we've got an L there. If you get a lose in the first bet, you move down a step. If, however, you get a win, you move to the right and then you parlay the bet, which means you double the initial bet. So if it was 10 cents per number in this case, we would then do 20 cents per number. And of course, if that's a loss, you move down. And basically, you keep moving down until you get a win back to back. And once you do that, you achieve your profit. So we're going to give this a try. I've got some auto tools, the Roulette Calculators auto tools, chugging away there. And basically that's just recording dealers' spin histories. And again, if you're unfamiliar with this, what the dealer tracker does is measure the distance from where the dealer spins the ball from to where the ball lands. And then it adjusts on each individual spin. So it's adjusting from where the dealer's spinning the ball from next. And the highlighted sections around this representation of a roulette wheel will adjust. So I've got a number of tables open now, and what I'm doing is looking for a dealer that is showing signs of consistency, otherwise known as a dealer's signature. And that basically means we're looking for the numbers, the highlighted numbers, to be grouped together. So once we find one of those, we'll jump onto a table and go from there. So let's see what we've got here. We've got quite a few are spaced out at the moment, which is typical. We're just trying to find one of those dealers that is sticking to a certain grouping. Now this one's looking okay, between 20 and 13. That's looking okay. There is one result there on number 26. This one's looking even better. This is Roulette Azure, so you can see that they're kind of grouped there. There's only 4 results out at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on that table. Again, this one's not looking too bad. This is Indian Roulette, and this one's a bit spaced out. So we'll go back to the beginning. This one's actually American Roulette here, which we're going to try and stay away from. It's got a little bit less odds than European Roulette. Immersive Roulette, this isn't looking too bad on this particular spin direction. The rest, I believe, were pretty spaced out, but we have to account a lot of tables have a multi-direction spin. Some dealers are more consistent on one direction than another. So let's keep going through. If not, I think we'll go back to one of those ones. This one's looking okay, German Roulette, on this particular spin direction. Again, it's not too bad here, but a little bit spaced out. This one's looking okay, Turkish. Actually, we've got a bunch of results there. So we've got 5 results grouped together, and then number 14's a little bit off. And this is essentially what I do. I just have a whole bunch of tables tracked, and then I try and pick the best one out of the bunch. And that's kind of how I work it. Now I set up the dealer tracker to go. I'm going to check this one out. Immersive Roulette does seem to be doing okay. That's an evolution table, so I'm going to open the evolution lobby. This will be quite difficult to do with the EDC because I believe it's €1 per number starting off. But I'm going to open the table anyway and have a look. So if I was doing €1 per number, I could only really go 4 bets into it to 85 on the accumulation there. I've got 91 in my balance. But as you can see here, it looks like this result has landed in this area. Number 20, where is it going now? 21? Number 4. Okay. Number 4, which is here. So it's not looking too bad. I want to see what the opposite spin direction is. As I explained in the last video, we've got the auto tracking tool, so you'll see that this automatically updates when the casino's API updates, so you can see that's updated now. So what I'm going to do is disable that. Now I've found a table, and that just means that I can input the data a lot faster and then place the bets out on the table. So instead of doing the EDC with this one, because I won't really be able to go that far down, I might just stick to flat betting, or maybe some type of progression. So that's gone to number 11. So I'm going to give this one a try here. I can probably cover 100% of her previous 6 results from 9 until 15. So let's have a look. This is a racetrack here. So yeah, I can cover... let's go from 14 to 4. So basically I'm covering from this section here, number 14, all the way around to number 4. So I'm covering the last 6 spin results that she's had. It's a little bit early. I like to have 7, 8, 9, 10 sort of spins in the bag, but we'll give this a try. I want to see it land around 0 just before, ideally. Okay, it's kind of pinged back. It's gone to number 14, which was okay. That's just given us a win. It's right on the end there, but that's obviously a hit. So it's lucky it pinged back and then pinged back again, which gave us a win there. So let's put me to 110 euros. Now, that's number 14, so I'm manually entering the numbers. This opposite spin direction is not looking too good, so I'm going to check around a few other tables just to see if we've got something a bit better. That VOP's got a triple up there, but the rest are pretty spaced out. That one's not looking too bad, actually. We've got 8 results there. I think that's 50 cents, so let's check that table out. This one's not too bad. In fact, I'm going to turn the auto tracking back on for that. I can find it. Which one was it? It's right at the end there. So I went to number 14. If I put that in, that's gone to number 34. So I'm just going to make sure that that updates correctly, and it puts number 34 in there. Sometimes once you adjust it, it can enter in the previous number. Am I on the wrong? That was immersive roulette. That's gone to number 8 for some reason. No idea what happened there. It might. I'm going to undo the last entry and then enter in number 34. Oh, of course, I'm looking at the wrong table here for some bizarre reason. Yeah, I'm looking at Roulette 9 Club, which I don't know what I've done there. But anyway, forget that. I will. I'm gonna leave that switched off because that won't be accurate now because I've just started playing around with it. Where was it? Right back at the beginning here. There. I'm not sure what's. There we go. Is this? That's Russian. For some reason that's switched off. I think there might be a bug, which I'm glad I've kind of seen now, because it looks like when I switch it off on one table, it's switching it off on the rest, which isn't good. Right, okay. Yeah, that's not that's a bug that I've got to check out. But yeah, I will update that shortly because that's not going to be good if it does that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch all of these back on, the ones that are switched off. I think it's switching them all off for some reason. Okay, I think we're good now. Okay, so I'm going to stick with immersive just because I've got a bit of complications going on there. 13, that's gone back to 13 by the looks of it. So I will submit that. I need to turn that off. Put in number 13. And then that one's gone to 30. Right, okay, I think we are back in sync now. 34, 14, 11, 4, yeah. Back in sync on this one. Just going to keep an eye on it. Right, so that's gone to number 20, so it's next to that double up on 14. Now this does look good, however, you can see here we've got a nice grouping. Number 9's a double up, but we have got a couple of results just out there. So I just want to see if it has switched the rest of these off. It hasn't. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what's happened before. Don't know. Maybe I disabled a few, but Turkish is still off. Okay. So I'll switch that one back on. I'm going to have a look through just to see if I can find something that's worth playing on. This is immersive, so I've got that one switched off. I'm just going to see where this... Oh, it is switched on now. Yeah, I think there's some sort of... It's linking this button up across all of the calculators, which isn't good. That's giving me a double up, which I didn't want. So I'm going to undo that and then go to number 34. So 20... Okay, it's a dealer change now anyway. So what I'm going to do is switch that back on. Hopefully that will update. But yeah, still on the teething section, teething problems of the new update that I've done. I've just realised that. That's good. The gameplay does help with that. But I'd like to find a lower stake table. Okay, so that's up and running now. I want to find a lower stake table that I can maybe do the EDC technique. This is looking okay. I mean, we've got triple up there and a double up right next to each other. And then obviously I could probably cover 18, 28, and 35 as well. So I could cover 80% on this one. This one's just called Roulette. So if I close this table, I believe that is still a evolution table. And that went 34, 4, 36. Okay, so it's this one here. And this is a single direction table. So I want to see it kind of land between 11 and 35. That's gone on 0, so that's another double up there. So this is 50 cents per spin. On this, I could go down 6 bets in. I'm going to give this a try. I prefer to, be able to go to maybe 8 or 10 down. But I'm going to give this one a try anyway. So we're going to be starting on 50 cents. I'm going to try and cover from 14 round if I've got time. No, I haven't got time to make the bet yet. So I was going to try and cover 14 around to 21. It might have to be 22 round to 21. Okay, that kind of pinged back, but that's gone to number 14, which is where I originally wanted to bet from. It is on auto tracking, so I'm just going to leave it as it is because a few issues there. So let's see what we can do. Really want to cover 22 round to 36, so we can just do that. So let's just put a 50 cents bet around there. So we're covering from 22 around. We can't quite cover 29 just yet. Okay, we're on the 22, so that's now a triple up. So I'm going to put a W in there. And then we're going to parlay that bet. So we're going to double the bet on the next spin. So from 8 round, around there. So we're going to go 1, 2. So let's see it land around 7 or after. Oh, not quite. Went to 32. So that's down there. So we're going to put an L there. That's a loss. And then we move down to step 2. that means we're 750 down. So I'm going to cover 31 around. About there. Just back to 50 cents now. So when you're on this, you've got your unit size, which is 50, 50, 50 on the first 3 steps. Then it increases to 1 and then 1. So around the 0 mark would be good. $32, that's perfect, right next to 0. So again, we're going to put the W there and move on to the next bet. Just wait for this to update. It should just be exactly the same bet because it's on the same number, 32 to 32. So I'm going to increase that and then double the bet. So now it's updated, 32 to 32. So again, we're covering 31 around. And this is the last spin, so hopefully this comes in. I don't like doing the better on when there's about to be a dealer change because they're usually a bit anxious to get off the table, and then they kind of change how they spin the ball. But let's hope that it works out for us. Yeah, 21, that looks good. So we got the parlay. So what that means is we'll put a W there, and then in total we made 21 euros profit in that section. So you can see we had a win, then a loss, win, and then a win. So that's given us 21 profit, and that's put the balance up to 131 euros. But this deal is finished now, so I'm going to clear this out. And basically, if I was going to start again, if the dealer was still on, I would just remove that and then start again. And that's the double win system. Let's have a look at a few more tables, see if we've got some stuff going here. This one's not looking too bad to start with. 1919, so my connection's slow. I got so many tables open tracking. It does use your internet a bit. It looks like there's been a dealer change on quite a few tables. This one's looking okay actually, although it just happened to be a dealer change. So what time is it? It's 11:55. So yeah, we're getting all of the dealer changes now. Roulette German, there's 2 sections I can see between 29 and 3 there. That's nice and grouped. Again, dealer change. It's not looking good there. Bit spaced out for my liking on that one. So yeah, we've got quite a few dealer changes on there. So it'd be a case of waiting for it. Don't know, I think I started at 80 odd euros. So I think I've made about 50 euros so far. But I think I'm going to end the video there. I want to take a look at that switch issue that I noticed. I just want to test that for a little bit and then maybe update. I might do another video later just showing you what's going on. But at the moment it looks like we've got to wait quite a while for some data to be inputted. But yeah, we did at the beginning we did the single bet on immersive roulette to get a win, and then I did just 1 round on the EDC, and I got that fairly quickly. It's given me about 50 euros profit, but yeah, I do want to check this switch out just to make sure that is working properly. And yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. Please drop your comments below and give this video a like if you enjoy it. Don't forget to check out roulettecalculators.com. Set up yourself a free account on the social network there. If you want to take out the membership to use any of these betting tools, feel free to do so. I'll just give you a quick overview of what the Roulette Calculator social network is about. It's basically a social network similar to Facebook where people can post. Yeah, I will say this, check out Ground is Key as well. Go on YouTube, type in Ground is Key. He does quite a lot of videos with the positive negative calculator. He loves using that one, and he's been doing really well with that. But yeah, that's basically what the social network is in a nutshell. Similar to Facebook, we've got lots of different things. Got all of the auto tracking calculators, European calculators, USA calculators. Check out the tutorials on how to use the tools. We've got the recommended casinos here, testimonials for the tools, dealer reviews, the members, so you can see. I think we've got close to 4,500 members on there. Different photo albums and videos, forums, polls, groups, events, and then, like I said, the videos as well. So you can go on the video section, and there's a lot of video content that people have uploaded with their gameplay sessions and such like that. So take care, guys. I'd love to hear your comments. Bet smart.